Finally, Igbo king no ya arrest no. Now why no di arrest him? Hassan Ayariga. On no the flag bearer APC no. On no say who said there be ade ekoso enye na otro ema hwan. BNI for some omo invite akwe no mo investigate no. Nyame nim no kran so otro yampa omo invite no be Igbo king no. Sisi according to no Igbo king no. Yes oti honom no team fifre say. Or team fifre ne share why she ama ni BP ni na haba. Now no so oba no. Yes or the Nigeria Land Commissioner there but so ka say low class obi na wama ya invite no and obaye no afi interrogation ta koso ye bisa ni nsem afi ya pionya to one side unya ship na according to ye Hassan Ayariga no utie na o se den untumi mbaga na embe from so your hene wan kasa chief mpo wo se king o person ye tse o se tutumu there be emfa o saye onye citizen of Ghana what you say na 90% of foreigners po e Ghana ase enom na omo crimes ni nyoma omo ye yamu Nigeria for the nimse mo baye no according to Hassan Ayariga 419 fraud just say kro no Nigeria ni be rent wo dan a one man nipa ba ko beba no abe rent dan no o chena nko na 23 man squad egudem okokan anyeye omo ba na mo multiply ba ko ba na omo multiply na menu ka se Hassan Ayariga ono na nemu sem wa describe aka bibia se de course ni na se no oba ye aye inviting na no ebusuya untumi be kilemi power bra power anya wo dia ntend the charges ni ma na e dia abo no me no ka se mo mesere se mo manyo ko ti Hassan Ayariga.
What did the Igbo chief do wrong by buying land in Ningo?
First of all, calling himself a king in Ghana is wrong.
That's wrong. I agree with that.
Nobody who is not a citizen of this country can make himself a king in our country. You know the law. It doesn't permit that. So you come in to tell us that you are acquiring 50 acres of land to build a kingdom, an Igbo kingdom, so that it will become one of a kind in the world that has never happened anywhere in this country. Shows that we are loose. We are allowing everybody to take over everything. And you are going to build a kingdom that is going to determine who becomes president in Nigeria.
In Nigeria?
Yes.
Kingdom in Ghana determines
who becomes president in Nigeria. The ministers of state will all be coming and through that gate, and anybody who wants to acquire land or property who is a Nigerian will come there and acquire land and build as a Nigerian and live. And that's an Igbo kingdom. Clearly, they are becoming another tribe in Ghana. Clearly, they are now rubbing shoulders with the kings of wherever they are getting the land from. And clearly, we are going to have a big problem in the future. Have you bothered to ask the kind of crime rate, then find out the associates of those crimes? And you will realize that 90% of every crime that is committed in this country, if you check the statistics, 90% is foreigners. And
well, I don't know about that.
10 is Ghanaians. Armed robbery,
foreigners.
Nigerians have taken
Kidnapping.
over. Kidnapping,
foreigners.
Nigerians have taken over.
Fraud.
Foreigners. Fraud, 419. Killing of Yahoo, what do you call it? Scams and everything.
Fraud boys.
Fraud boys, they've taken over, they've manipulated the system. They are now the hierarchy of our nation in terms of anything. Right now, they are even killing landlords. They come, they rent your house, one person shows his face.
Then 30 come and live there.
Then 30 come and live.
That's true. I hear that quite a lot.
And when you joke, they kill you. Our ladies, they are killing them, using them for their so-called rituals. Very soon, if we allow such a kingdom to happen, you will be registering missing people in this country every day. Look, we are not against settlers. I am not against settlers. We have Yoruba settlers here. We are living happily with them. We have Hausa settlers. They are living happily with them. We have Zambarama settlers. They have even lived with us for a very long time, and they are now part of
There's Lagos Town in Accra.
Yes.
And there's Lebanon House in Accra as well.
So the point is that, are we selling our sovereignty to the Nigerians? You know, Igbos, they are called Nyamuri.
That means?
Nyamuri, Hausa, they are calling them Nyamuri. Even in Nigeria, they are not welcomed by the Hausas and the Yorubas. And let me be
So what report did you give to the police?
You remember when this incident happened, I wrote to the BNI, the NIB and the National Security, telling them to, and then Lands Commission and all that, to investigate into the matter and to strip him of the title king. He cannot be comparing himself to Ashantahine and all that. And funny enough, this king, or whatever we call himself, finds his way of dining with NDC and MPP. You realize all
Well, there's some videos that will be putting up. Please show us some of the videos.
Yes.
Well, the story is that he was a big contributor to political campaigns.
But not, that can be his problem if they are not arrested.
There you see him over there.
And look at this one.
Yeah.
In this country.
But this is long ago. This is not recent.
This is recent. This is his
not
kingdom.
recent. This 2025. This is before election, I think.
This is before election.
Yes.
But what is wrong with this and today? It's the same story.
Yeah, but he got endorsement from political leadership. That's the point I'm making.
Oh, okay, that's what you are making.
Yeah, that's Johnson Asiedu Nketia,
sitting down there.
The chairman of the NDC.
Why?
Seated right there.
Does it make it right?
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm telling you where he gets his power from.
Yes, and he's not going to get it from me. And I'm going to distill that power, and I've done that.
You've done that? You're a minority party.
It doesn't matter. There's one truth in life. The Ghanaian society will rally behind me in any circumstances against this man. If I say tomorrow there's a demonstration, you will see the number of people who come out to support this demonstration against our politicians who are allowing it. Look, like I said, our forefathers toiled for this nation. They died for this nation. Our current politicians, what are we doing? We're selling out the nation for peanuts. Everybody is welcome in Ghana. Look, you remember in the last parliament, 2 parliaments ago, when I went to parliament, the issue of the U.S. military base in Ghana.
Yes, yes.
And I fought against it. I said, I will not accept the U.S. military base in Ghana. What happened? It looks as if our leaders do not have foresight of defending our nation. They are more particular about what comes into their pocket than what they should defend.
So why did the police arrest him? And for what? Why did they keep him overnight? What was the charge?
The charge was that, first of all, he's calling himself a king in Ghana when he's not a citizen of this country. Parading around and going around everywhere and calling himself the king of Ghana, the king of Igbo. Igbos don't have king in Ghana. When you're a foreigner and you're a settler, you come to this country. Our constitutions allow you to be called a chief of your community. So all the settlers in Ghana, like the Yoruba, they have a Yoruba chief. The Hausas, they have a chief. The Zambarama chief. That is fine. We can give you that title to be able to be managing yourself. But when you begin to, parade yourself, call yourself like Asantehene and all these other kings in Ghana, and you be walking when you are not a citizen and say you are a king, and you are going to acquire tracts of land and build a kingdom.
Did he acquire the land?
That is his problem. Whether he did or he did not, he's voiced it out that he has. And the videos are there. So we are taking his word again.
So is he being released on bail?
Yes, this afternoon he complained of high BP.
In the cell?
In the cells, and said his BP has gone up. You know, yesterday when he was invited, he went there with the ambassador. Nigeria.
Ambassador of what?
Nigeria.
Nigeria's ambassador to Ghana.
Nigeria ambassador to Ghana. He went there with his lawyers and all that, thinking that it was the ordinary citizens, what do you call it, NIB or National Investigation, National Security, who would just listen to him and ask him to walk away. This is not that national security you're thinking of. This is a different national security altogether. They will investigate. As a citizen of Ghana, when you send a petition, they will have to listen to your petition. So the investigation went through. And he was panting and sweating. He's not a king, he's not a what. But this is the palace you've built, and you're calling yourself a king. You are causing mayhem in this country. Your Nigerian boys are going around telling Ghanaians, threatening Ghanaians that if they kill one Ghanaian, Nigerian, they will kill 50 Ghanaians. Your Nigerian people are going around telling Ghanaians that one Ghanaian has come to Ghana and Ghana is on fire. Can you imagine? If I show you videos of this man, he said we are uncultured as citizens. I'm sure I've sent some of the videos to you. Insulting the integrity of the people who has given you land to live.
And Uti Hassan Ayariga, Uti some no say yes. Just a booking on no buy or the idea nearby once on impending for in our pictures, former presidents and our current presidents, no more pictures. That is asa wo videos to back his claim then the okacho say me to my yadi we ama obeji na edi what you say obeji edi then the charges say dey abon according to Hassan Ayariga no o say dem ye born the charges say all friend ho king abra onye citizen of Ghana what you say e na all claim asase e wo Ghana say u be kingdom one community na Nigeria for the ba amon better land e wo ho so wato then the mobile no ma be land wo ho na o mesisi communities wo ho there's another tribe na o person oba be Ghana say no na me no kasa ko to Hassan Ayariga so say Yoruba for the mpono omo Igbo for the crap omo mpemenu ma hwe na kan ya mpese Ghana for ye de mo ye den ebusua intendie Hassan Ayariga wa ye nyame apede Ghana for apede na wa ye net say enye Hassan Ayariga anka mpenyufo etinchen ama anka mo nya hwe mfa ho Hassan Ayariga ye beka se de nyame hia no busa na nsam o san akato asin na akrapo se o se Igbo ki no hwan fife na eti no o se o onu de onyo hene wanka so yo hene bia no onyo hene wo beka wenum se wo beka no kre but as interface yes nipa yes your team fifre say I swear ta ye ato abonten o team fifre ya na o se ni BP abaso ntende o be sere ne ma no kofi o sere o pacho wo beka no kre she wo abaga na asa ye ka dia wo abegina betutu short
to stay. Can you do that in Nigeria?
Is he an Igbo royal in Nigeria?
No, he's not. He came here as an Igbo businessman selling cassettes.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Cassettes?
Cassettes.
And he made millions of CDs to buy land?
He did not make millions of CDs. He brought in a lot of prostitutes.
Prostitutes?
Ladies. You know the Nigerian ladies on the, what do you call it, cycle and all that?
I don't understand.
You don't know the syndicates of this Nigeria.
So he came selling cassettes, then he brought in...
Then they started trafficking...
Night workers?
Night workers, and now they started bringing Igbo boys and parading himself as the king.
But how does that make him rich?
Because they pay dues to him.
Who pays dues to him?
All these Nigerian boys who have shops in Nigeria, in Ghana here, the Nigerian boys with shops in here, they pay dues to their king.
That's a lot of money?
Of course, that's a lot of money for him. He's like their god in Ghana. So the fact is that any problem they go through, they come to him, and don't forget, they know how to do this business. He's been able to parade him among all the big men in Ghana, showing himself in every kind of, what do you call it, gathering, and dressing and walking as if and making himself look. Even he's met the former president, he's met the current president, he's met Asante Hili, he's met a lot of people, he's gone to visit them. That is power he's using to get from his own people. They now trust and believe in him. You see, there's a law that says that it is not who you are, it's how you carry yourself. That's how people address you. The way you dress is the way they address you. If you make yourself look big, people will regard you as big. But if you turn yourself into a beggar, people will disregard it. He's turned himself a big man. You understand what I'm saying? He's made sure that people have seen him with videos talking to all the big men. So all the Nigerians, that is why he said that he was going to build a kingdom where any Nigerian who comes from Nigeria, he will pass through his gate. And then they will find land for him to build. And then they will also give him time to move from wherever he is, a transit. His home, his kingdom is going to be a transit for Nigerians to be here. Igbos, not even Nigeria. He didn't talk about Nigeria. He spoke about Igbos. These are dangerous people, Paul. These people, if you know what they are doing out there.
So will there be a prosecution?
Yes, we will see. The youth wants to demonstrate on the 19th.
19th of July, that's next. 19th of July, this Saturday?
Yes, this Saturday.
In Accra?
In Kumasi and Accra.
Oh, I see.
Yes. They are
against all of these things.
All of these things. You know, Paul, I'm very, very, very sad.
Send Hassan Ayariga, according to Hassan Ayariga, Igbo king no Ghana has obaye no na cassette no beton 10 year offer. That is like Kwame despite lane and on am no. Yeah, Kwame despite ni lane that's why I so ton cassette in 10 year. I ready. Ana person cassette ton cassette editor edi ye na. 10 year according to Hassan Ayariga, obeton cassette kakra. 10 oton cassette na afi odi omumbai once omumbai mo baga na ojuma mo ta ye so wa onim dada omumbai yo mo ba ejuma ya mo ye ya e na odi obi mo ba odi omo ba si ya edi omo na omo ye business ni to omo ye business no mo tua dues to ono what ya say ye tua dues ama no because ono odi mo aba then obeye ejuma tika no then omo na mo ni say omo boss o Nti se nye Nigeria for dodo kitwa na me no ka se Nigeria for guga na ase kra bebre kwa omo ana gbogbo hegesi akam ka ho na uye ga na nya unya girl because omo di sika eni nyoma dada girl sin na ajomu ina akọ omo girls from ajon wo from say abobo ya tie ajo no omo so no omo so sa what ya say then Hassan Ayariga in some of the talk net say ampa so what to say yes arrest na ampa ye grab unya shit what count say what he found BNI for mu and a land commission for so investigate if 50 acres now aton what ya say enya untumi mbaga na mbe ye de opeye council na obe keka nsem what ya say enya for Captain Smart na ebi obe ne den asem na wo no nipa na nka obe ya asem no dede no mo no Captain Smart so na akwa ne de ase ode adwen biti no na wafa na akọ no na asese Captain Smart enka hwenfa what ya say so Hassan Ayariga nyame ni no kra nyame shab flag bearer ma APC meto ama mo ba nyame one vote what ya say ebusuam insama akoso message afi no di kan ba like no subscribe comment am ha penation TV na se na monim dan message ansa be sorry so afi no di kan ba o be download Sharkzy what ya say Sharkzy app no app store na say Play Store o download there na say we book you right number na o free e be lucky for you na like serious car bi na be pio mo no o Romarical what ya say message so be like no subscribe bi mo me das